got set up on the edge of this field before first light. Mike was supposed to meet me first thing in the morning, and he was a little bit late, so I just got set up. While I was calling, I actually got cut off by some toms that were gobbling. I ended up sitting here for like 3 hours, and I was barely calling, and they never showed up. So I met up with Mike, and then we ended up coming back out to the spot.
Good morning. It is 7:45. Could not get up at 4:45 this morning. So I'm headed out to hunt now. Actually, I gotta make one more stop. I just stopped at a little corner store out here. They got some hunting and fishing stuff there, but they didn't have any mouth calls. I needed to get a new mouth call. My turkey call, like the diaphragm call, it ripped like down the side. So maybe, I'm trying to think, I don't know. It's all pretty much back roads from here to there. I might have to go to like Walmart or something. Then I gotta go way past my hunting spot to get to that. I don't think there's any other sporting goods stores between here and there. That was the only one. They're a long ways out, and I'm doing 60 or 55. I'm doing 55. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get to Walmart or wherever I'm gonna buy this call from. Okay, so I went to 2 different Walmarts, 2 different Meijers, and a Rural King. And the Walmart and Meijers have a horrible selection of outdoor stuff. And the Rural King had a better selection, but was sold completely out of turkey stuff. All the decoys, all the calls, everything. I don't need it. I just like having a mouth call. Sit there with my gun, call with my mouth. Slate call with, there's a lot more movement. I don't really like that. But on the slate call, some Woodhaven calls, decent price. You want a piece for like 15. You get a 3-pack for like 40 bucks. Save a little bit of money. It's cool. Joe's like, come on, dude, we gotta get hunting. I forget what time I left this morning, but it is now 10 o'clock, 9:59, and I have drove all around and half hours away or so to get to a couple different spots, and I'm meeting him at our usual meetup spot here, and we will hopefully get on some birds, hopefully put one down. What's up? You see those girls ripping on that 4-wheeler?
Where at?
They just came up behind this house and they're doing like 35 through this field on that 4-wheeler. No helmets, no nothing.
I didn't see them.
There you go. Sweet. Let's see. I think we're good. Hopefully we can bring something in.
This might have been enough this morning to let calm in, you know?
Yeah. Maybe he looks like a turkey. Yeah, it is.
Oh, see that little black spot moving? Heading towards the point of those trees? Right on the edge of the green and the brown.
Yeah,
there's 2.
Yeah, the same hens we saw.
Is it? That's what I figured, because it was 2 birds. heck that guy was doing. Maybe he saw our spread or something. Well, he was there when we just had one turkey to go out. He had to have seen us set the other two. He's just got to come this way instead of that way. Yeah, he's got a big beard. Right up towards that point.
They're on a mission, man. They don't care. It's weird. It's 3 times, no hen. We got our spread out here. We're calling. They just keep. They don't. They looked over here. They definitely see our spread. It's making them stop and look, but they just keep walking. Weird, dude. They're so weird.
We started off calling at these birds really light, and they didn't show any interest, and they eventually just walked to the far tree line, and they went over the hill and disappeared.
You're leading birds that aren't working with you. What do you think we should do? No, lunch. Said it 10 times. Wait, how many more times do I have to say it?
I think what we do is we go out this way, and we go down like where the decoys are at.
Yep.
Throw them in the blind and go get something to eat.
Yeah, good idea. It's very original. I thought the stick was big enough to hold them, but the wind must just a little bit just work them lower and lower.
We'll grab yours since it's cooler.
Yeah.
I got some dented birds. You never know, Joe. Could be a turkey over the hill.
This way.
I'm getting a turkey sandwich.
I'm getting turkey, a sandwich too.
I don't know, that's frustrating, man. It really is.
But at the end of the day, it's still fun.
Oh, yeah.
Being out here on a nice day. I edit that out and I put me saying that in there.
Head out to that big oak tree. And the birds are pretty much straight in line with us right now on the other side of these hardwoods.
I hope by now their mood has changed.
Yeah.
I hope their mood's changed by now because I have a suspicion this might be the same bird from earlier. And they wanted nothing to do with our spread or our calls. They were just dead set on getting to the other side of these trees. So if it is that group of birds, there was 3 toms, decent looking birds, and maybe we'll be able to double up, but hope something happens. Not too optimistic. I didn't want to bring the camera for the record. Mike said he's bringing it.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get it to double down, dude, next to the big oak tree.
I figured if we didn't bring the camera, we'd probably shoot a bird, because that's how it works. And if we bring the camera, probably
I'm just lugging extra weight.
Yeah, just lugging extra weight.
Up these hills.
But why the backpack? What's in there you need?
I don't know, it's like wearing it makes me look like I know what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. come on this side too and just lay prone?
Yeah, you could.
Or should I sit right here on
If
this
you
log?
want, you can kneel on my pad because I'm on the dirt and you got rocks and shit.
Should I sit on this log and lean against this log, or that'd be too big of a silhouette?
Yeah, I think it'd be too
big?
Yeah. Just gotta give me some cover.
Yeah, it's good. I'm trying to think because I'm right-handed.
I mean, it's not a bad set, but we got this tree, all this shrub, all this brush and stuff. Now.
Dude, it's windy as shit though.
Yeah, what happened?
It wasn't this bad when we walked here and got here.
Set up everything and then just picked up and started ripping. Okay, one last thing.
What are you doing?
You go to the field but wood edge, call, and see what happens, then call my way back to you.
Call. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
The wind starts picking up so much that we're confident the birds won't be able to hear us calling from where we're at. And we were just lightly purring and yelping and just calling real quiet from where we're at. And we didn't get a response. We figured the birds couldn't hear us, so Mike sneaks to the edge of the property line. And from there, he does the same thing. He's calling real light, and he doesn't get a response. So then he calls a little bit louder, and we get a response, which I can hear the gobble through my headset while I'm editing, but you may not be able to hear it like through your phone or through the TV speakers.
Second one's closer.
Dude, wait. I can't believe that worked. Dude. Did you get on video?
I couldn't see the bird though.
Look at this. Hey, wait, watch this shot. That one started running, second one started running. As soon as I saw the second one, I knew the third one was last. So I jumped up like this from here to here. We should pace that. That's a 20 gauge. So we were hiding behind that tree right there, and there's some logs there. When we saw these turkeys come out of these woods, they didn't like our decoy because it was spinning in the wind. And they were coming in, but then they kind of left and went off track. They started going to the north. So I come up this hill straight line to where I last saw them. Well, at the end there, I started hooking around because I knew there was a turkey that was in front of them. I got to about right here, and that first turkey was like 70, 80 yards away. He saw me, and he started running. So I just started walking kind of fast up here, and I saw the second bird, and the second bird was like 55, 60. So I came up here another step, and that's when I saw the third bird, and he was only 5 yards behind the second bird, but I had to shoot. I thought he was gonna be a lot closer. So I just said, well, screw it, that's gonna be my best opportunity. And at this point he was running, so I just put the bead in front of him, about like 1.5 feet or so, maybe 2 feet. And he was running this way, and when I hit him, his weight took him forward. He did a front flip. And yeah, that's how it happened, so.
Pretty good shot with a 20 gauge.
Yeah, for a 20 gauge, that's I mean, I wouldn't have been as surprised if it was a 12, but obviously the pellets hit him right, because he just went head, his butt end just came right over his head, and he just did a complete front flip.
Well, let's go check out this bird.
Yeah, check him out. So like,
well, I'll explain something else real quick too. Is why we were sitting at this tree is because we don't own that tree line, so we couldn't sit on that tree line, and we're not going to sit out in the open.
And you saw birds over there this afternoon.
Yeah, so when we drove around the block coming back to our hunting spot, there's birds on the other side of these woods. Down, it drops down a little bit into I think it's alfalfa down there. And this is the last tree that we have on the property line because we don't own property line ends there. So you can't, that's why I went to the edge of the property, called the birds, they fired up. When I got pretty aggressive with that hen call. Yeah. I was like, this is now or never.
I could hear it pretty good.
And then I started coming pretty good. And then when I heard them gobble the second time is when I started running, because I was like, oh shit, dude, they're coming fast.
Yeah, when you started running back, I didn't hear that second gobble, and I was like, well, good thing he's running, because they might be up that hill quick. But I didn't realize you heard the second gobble was closer. And we had them coming in, we had them decoying in, they were coming in. All right, let's go check out this bird. He's still flopping around a little bit. To be expected. Hang on, it's got
it's a smaller fan, it is.
Yeah.
But it's nice too.
Whatever, I don't know how the lighting is, but just do your best.
Oh no, it's good.
I'm gonna right leg like this. All right.
Grab the beard so we can see it. Oh, it's kind of hanging out right here.
Yeah.
That's a good beard on him. It's gotta be 8 inches.
Yeah, it starts right here. And
that's nice. What about the spurs? I want to see those. You can kind of tell by those if they're round. Oh, they're not rounded at all. Yeah, it's probably 2-year-old.
Spurs on them. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's nice. It is pretty windy right now, but when those birds came out right here, walked this line, they're right on the top of this hill right here. And we were set up right over there. Decoys out here, minus the truck. And they just walked this hill, which is a good poke. I mean, probably, it's gotta be 65 yards, 60 yards from where they walked. And they just made the mistake of going down this hill. And Joe, as soon as they left the hill, just ran right up. They read the script. Pack it up, drove my truck out here. So I didn't have to walk all the way back to the road that's half a mile that way. I mean, I kind of had to get the truck, but didn't feel like carrying a bird a half a mile.
Show them where we were hunting this morning and afternoon, way over there.
Oh yeah. This is Joe's dust bath spot.
So I was laying prone.
This is what our view is over here. I didn't zoom in when I first saw them, but
yeah,
they were over there.
Yep.
And then we were hunting this morning on the corner of these woods. That's where our blind was, right underneath those trees right here. Right underneath this. Hey man,
Sweet.
Successful.
Yep. Let's try to get you a bird now. On camera. Buckley's known as the turkey slayer. Is it on?
When the camera's off.
What's that?
When the camera's off.
When it's not recording?
Yeah.
Getting footage? Yeah. Yep. You like turkey legs?
Oh yeah, slow cook. Throw them in a crock pot.
What about a smoker? I didn't buy mine. Can I borrow yours? You know I'm good for it, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Day. Where do you do it? Right here?
Yep, that's where I do it.
Right.
Right underneath the spur. Yep. Just like that. I just fold it all. Yep.
Cool. Sweet.
Ready to rock.
Ready to ride. Sweet. Lucky can.
What else?
I think. Okay, it's in there. Let me see. That's it. I got everything. Keys, wallet, phone, knife, chew can. Yeah, good. Sweet. Yeah, a little unorthodox.
Yeah.
But we got them.
But I thought that was cool shit.
Yeah.
Cool as poop.
I mean, there's a good chance they would have just been gone and we would have been still hunting tonight, you know? But now we got a tag filled. Feels good.
Heck yeah.